Hey everyone, it's Film Rich and welcome back to my channel where television isn't just entertainment, it's art dissected. Today we're diving into the third episode of The Sopranos, which is titled Denial, Anger, Acceptance. An hour of quiet betrayals, loud threats, and moments where shadows speak louder than words. Before we get into the video, I would like to remind everyone to please like, share and subscribe to the channel for more recaps, and without further ado, let's get breaking it down scene by scene. The show opens with Christopher and Brendan bringing back the stolen truck of men's suits to Comley Trucking. They laugh off the situation, saying it's a gift from Tony Soprano, much to the disbelief of the supervisors. But Chris isn't laughing for long. He warns Brendan that Junior is starting to pressure Tony over their actions. In a quiet, upscale restaurant, Junior meets Mikey Palmisi, who is his number two, to discuss the situation. When Mikey reveals that Comley is thankful to Tony and not Junior, the insult hits hard. They agree Christopher and Brendan need to be dealt with. Tony returns to therapy. After a rant about a painting outside Dr. Melfi's office, the real issue emerges. Jackie Aprile Sr. is in the hospital with cancer. The news hits Tony harder than he admits. Later, the crew visits Jackie, who is clearly struggling with pain. Meadow and Hunter, caught between an SAT test and a concert recital, grow desperate. Sleep deprived and anxious, they turn to Christopher. With some nudging from Adriana, he gives them speed, with strict instructions not to speak of it again. At Satriel's, Tony meets with Shlomo Titelman, a Hasidic Jew seeking help to pressure his son-in-law into relinquishing business interests through a divorce. In return, Tony is promised 25% of the business. Despite objections, Tony accepts the job. Silvio and Paulie confront Ariel, the son-in-law. Despite physical intimidation, Ariel refuses to give up his share. The usual tactics aren't working. Carmela proposes a fundraiser for a pediatric hospital and ropes in Artie and Charmaine to help. Meanwhile, Tony visits Jackie again, this time with a nurse from Bada Bing. Lifting spirits a bit briefly. As the fundraiser kicks off, Artie confronts Tony over his involvement while Charmaine silently endures Carmela's patronizing tone. Meanwhile, back at Satriel's, Ariel is kidnapped and beaten. He still refuses to fold. Tony is called in. After a disturbing threat involving castration, which is advice from Hesh, Ariel finally relents. Post-fundraiser, as they clean up, Charmaine stuns Carmela with a bitter truth. She once slept with Tony. It's a direct hit and Carmela is left speechless. When Tony collects on the business deal, Titelman attempts to cut him down to 15%. Tony doesn't flinch, reminding him of the price before backing out. Titelman leaves, bitter and shaken. Tony visits Jackie again and is shaken by how much his condition has worsened. Moved, he returns to Melfi and finally breaks down, shedding tears he's been holding back. Melfi offers quiet insight. Some things have no answers. Junior visits Livia at Green Grove. As they hang portraits, she advises that Christopher is like a son to her and nothing should happen to him. However, Brendan is not equally protected. Junior listens and a decision is made. As Meadow performs at her recital, Chris is attacked and subjected to a mock execution by Russian thugs. Brendan, alone in his bathtub, is given the Mo Green special where he is shot in the eye by Mikey. Junior watches from the hallway, satisfied. A message has been delivered. And there we have it. This episode of The Sopranos peels back the layers of loyalty, violence and shifting power. Chris and Brendan thought they were players, but Junior just reminded them who's pulling the strings. Tony's world is getting heavier and the lines between family and business are fading fast. If you're enjoying these breakdowns, subscribe and hit the bell. More Sopranos is on the way and things are only getting darker. Until next time, stay sharp and keep watching closely.